In 1973, the Watergate scandal reached a turning point that shook the foundations of American democracy. John Dean, White House counsel under President Richard Nixon, testified before the Senate Watergate Committee. His testimony was not just a recounting of events, it was a bombshell implicating the president in a massive cover-up, corruption, and abuse of power. What followed was more than a political scandal. It was a profound betrayal of public trust and a clear revelation of how far those in power would go to protect themselves. Dean's testimony tore away the carefully constructed facade the Nixon administration had maintained. He exposed a web of deceit involving illegal break-ins, wiretapping, and a campaign to silence opponents. Worse, Dean revealed that Nixon was not only aware of these efforts, but actively orchestrated them. The president sworn to uphold the Constitution was manipulating the justice system, lying to Congress, and undermining the rule of law. This moment was controversial not just for the revelations, but because it shattered the American public's faith in their highest office. Nixon had built an image of strength, patriotism, and moral clarity. Dean's testimony revealed a president who was paranoid, ruthless, and willing to sacrifice democratic principles for political survival. The scandal went deeper, raising uncomfortable questions about the complicity of other officials, the role of the media, and the limits of executive power. Was Nixon a lone villain or a symptom of a broken system? Dean's words forced the nation to confront harsh truths about political corruption and how easily power can be abused when unchecked. Dean himself became a controversial figure. Some saw him as a whistleblower bravely exposing corruption. Others branded him a disgraced insider trying to save himself by blaming others. His testimony was both a call for justice and a tactical move in political survival. Watergate ultimately led to Nixon's resignation, the first and only resignation of a U.S. president, left a lasting legacy of cynicism and mistrust toward government. Scandal revealed not just illegal acts, but a culture of secrecy and impunity many believed was entrenched in Washington. In 1973, John Dean's testimony did more than implicate a president. It opened a Pandora's box of political deception and sparked a crisis that still shapes American politics. It is a reminder that power unchecked can corrupt absolutely, and that even the highest office is not above the law. The question remains, how many other truths lie buried beneath political power? Dean's testimony was just the beginning of a long reckoning with America's democratic ideals.